And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Grand Summoners video where Discord news time, baby. I was going to do this a few days ago, but I did kind of have a busy busy week. We'll leave it at that. And didn't really, I posted about it, but didn't really get to talk about it, that there is some dream awakenings happening on JP for the Knights of Blood. But we'll just look at global real quick because there's a lot less stuff going on here. This crossover sucks, by the way. This crossover can literally suck it from the back. But it looks like there will be PvP updates. Let's take a look right here. Okay, so it looks like you can do details and stuff like that. Yeah, you can kind of do this not only in PvP, but like check battle stats during a quest. Yeah, this is the PvP stuff. I ain't gonna read all this. I never really do PvP, but I mean, maybe we will. Maybe we will. We might dive into it at some point. Then I guess they got this kind of little time attack event thingy here on Twitter, where you can win crystals and stuff like that. People got some stuff posted in here. Yada yada. Anyways, going to JP, it always feels like the JP side just has a lot more going on than global, you know. But I'm gonna go over a few of these characters. I'm not gonna do every goddamn character because I just don't want to be reading for the whole video. So we're gonna do a few characters right here. We're gonna start with Thetus because I do love my thick boy Thetus. Okay, so for his buffs. 120 seconds, enter Magia Drive. During Magia Drive, 40,000% water damage, physical cure. Yeah, I'll just read the changes here so I'm not just reading. And his barriers seems to do 30,000 now instead of 25,000, 5,800 break. And then a 5-star defense to 6-star defense when limit broken to 6. So he does more damage and he negates more damage. So, I mean, that's pretty cool right there for just his buffs. Now let's look at the dream evolutions. So the Aqueous, we get increased Magia Drive duration by an additional 80 seconds, so it could be 200 seconds. And then when near death, increase own damage resistance by 15%. I don't know, I guess it depends on the event. It's like, this guy doesn't really die unless like you just get one shot or something like that, or something like you just get nailed with like shield killer or something like that. This guy just, I don't know, you rarely see his damage get low, or his HP get low. And then we had the Spectral. So increase demon allies break power by 30%. Does not stack. I mean, that right there could be pretty good. And then increase own arts by 100 at the start of quest. Okay, that's kind of big because you want to get this guy in Magia Drive as soon as possible. You get this, boom, like half the work is already done. So I think, yeah, the Spectral could be a little bit better. And then, you know, increasing demon allies break power is also nice. So we're going to skip Duke. We're going to skip Rosetta. We're going to go to Mommy Juno right here. So for Mommy Juno and her true arts, she's up to 70,000% dark damage instead of 52,000, and then 5 more seconds. So for 20 seconds, consume 2% per second of your own max HP and increase allies' arts by 7 per second. Passive, increase own attack and damage by 30% instead of 10%, with the number of demon allies in the party excluding self. And then she gets a 6-star magic instead of a 5-star magic. So I mean, those damage buffs seem pretty good. Is she going to be like a good option for demon teams now? Let's see. Not that she's like bad. She was just old, you know what I'm saying? So we got Luminous. Increases own true arts damage multiplier to 120,000% dark damage, man. Wow. That's 50,000% more. Increase true arts HP consumption to 3 per second instead. So with an exchange of 1% more max HP per second, you gain 50,000% damage. That seems absolutely worth it. All right, let's look at Spectral. Increase demon allies stats by 30%. Does not stack. That's pretty good. Increase demon allies arts by 1 per second. Does not stack. So they'd be doing 8 per second. I mean, this does seem really good. But I'm kind of like more blown away by the luminous path. That seems pretty nuts. Yeah, I guess I could scroll by some of this stuff. Hang on. I can scroll by this stuff slowly in case you guys want to read it. Yeah, just pause. But yeah, we're not going to go through all of these. We got Earth Rosetta right here. And we have Light Thetus. And then we have Dark Riviera, which could... Okay, we'll read her because I do have her. I never used her, but she could be good for these teams. So 25,000% dark damage instead of 16,000% on arts for 40 seconds instead of 30. Reduce enemies' dark resistance by 20% stackable. Then during Magia Drive, 25,000% dark damage instead of 16,000%. Activate Magia Drive. Unlimited for the duration of the current Magia Drive. For 40 seconds, reduce enemies' dark resistance by 20% stackable. And then unlimited 16,000% up to 25,000%. What? Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I'm a little confused by. All right, oof. Okay, so yeah, buffs. All right, it's good. Yeah. And then in her true arts, you enter Magia Drive, and then you go up to 70,000% instead of 60,000%. And then you also increase allies' arts by 4 per second and reduce enemies' magic resistance by 100%. That seems really good. And then 5 to 6 magic equip. Yeah. Luminous Dream, increase own arts by 3 per second. Increase own damage against light enemies by 100%. So she could be like a light killer, huh? And then Spectral, increase dark allies' arts by 1 per second. Does not stack with abilities of the same name. Increase own damage against demon enemies by 100%. I mean, why? I would say her dream evolutions don't seem too I mean, I would probably go with Luminous because this one doesn't seem like crazy impactful unless you just plan on fighting demons all the time or something like that. Anyway, let's look at Vox, one of the most popular units for the longest time. Then we got True Arts, 180 seconds, enter Magia Drive. During Magia Drive, 82,000% up from 62,000% water damage. And then increase the duration by 5 seconds. Increase ally crit rate by 100%. 4,000 break. Wait, did Vox and I see Berwick right here? Did these guys get they got their Dream Awakenings already? Holy shit, when was this? Oh my god, this was back in January. I just did I not go over this? People say trash. Okay, so let's look at Vox's, let's look at this stuff. Okay, so for the Aqueous, we have increase all allies crit damage by 30%. Okay, that's all right, I guess. And then increase own arts by 1 per second. I mean, that's what... At the start of quest, increase own arts by 200. Okay, that kind of seems like that already. And increase own accuracy by 30%. So not bad right there. I think the Luminous is better there. So I mean, I don't know. Vox looks okay, I guess. A little. I guess did they just not want to bring this guy like back to being really relevant or something like that? And I don't know. So looking at Berwick. So he gets 22,000% fire damage magic. Increase allies' arts by 25 for 10 plus seconds. Oh no, plus for 10 seconds. What the fuck what is this? Okay. Increase fire allies' arts by 2 per second. And so it's 3 per second now. Okay. And then True Arts, Mega Drive, 65,000% fire damage up from 47,000. And that's all that changed in his True Arts. So kind of minimal. Let's go to his past Dream Awakening, and then we will go here. Okay, so that's his previous buffs. Crimson, passive 1, increase own crit damage by 50%. Seems pretty good. When own HP is 80% or above, increase own arts by 2 per second. Seems all right. And then Aqueous, at the start of a quest, increase own arts by 100. Damn, they didn't give him the Vox treatment, huh? Increase all allies skill CT rec by 15%. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I think I see merit in both of these. A little bit more supporty right here, and could get him going for his True Arts, getting into Magia Drive and all that. And then we'll look at Swick real quick. So looks like he got on his True Arts 75,000% up from 52,000%, and then the physical damage increased by 40% to 170% from 130%. And let's look at this old stuff. Passive one, increase own status resistance by 50% and increase all fire allies arts by 2 per second. Okay. And Verdant, increase own damage against gods by 100%. Increase own equipment CT rec by 15%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like these like type specific ones. And I mean, this status resistance, that seems pretty good. All right, so we're not gonna read any more of these. You know, I'm just highlighting kind of the more popular characters, I guess. So then there's a Knights of Blood revival summon, which is already out on JP. Started the 23rd. My bad, guys. I got to this pretty late. And then there's the Alk banner of all that. Jeez. And then they're giving out like this free unit right here, I guess, who, I don't know, it's kind of underwhelming, I guess. I don't know. And then Shangri-La is coming back. So I think right now they're still having Eminence in the Shadow, but it looks like Shangri-La is coming back to GS, and it doesn't look like there's gonna be any more characters or anything like that. So yeah, because season 2 was announced and all that stuff. We'll rerun for just 2 weeks with no new units or equips. So although existing units will be buffed, really? Okay, that's interesting. And I think that's starting on Halloween. That you know, that's when that's all gonna come out. Yeah, November 1st to November 14th. That's interesting. Do they usually do reruns like crossover collabs like that short? And there's October live stream, whatever, and all that stuff. But anyway, bastards, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do any of these Knights of Blood buffs catch your eye or anything like that? But anyway, bastards, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.